Jack peels an orange and gives it to Linda. Just then the mother-in-law comes and says, Linda, do you know? The daughter-in-law of the Liu family is so obedient. She even transferred 5,000 yuan to her mother-in-law. Linda replies, really? Her husband must be rich then. I wish I had married her husband too. After saying this, she walks away. Jack says from behind, don't say that, wife. I also have money. Linda smiles quietly to herself, and the mother-in-law becomes angry. The next day, the mother says to her son, you work all day and come home late at night, yet you still have to cook. And your wife stays at home all day doing nothing. Did you marry a wife or bring home an ancestor? Jack says, I was just thinking about that. Why doesn't she go shopping anymore? Is money a problem? The mother angrily replies, you useless boy. You can never control your wife. Jack just starts laughing. A few days later, Jack and Linda go to visit Jack's younger brother. As Linda opens the door, she screams after seeing the scene. The sister-in-law says, oh, you're here. Come in. I was just cleaning the door. I didn't scare you, did I? Just then, the younger brother comes and says, brother, sister-in-law, come in. The mother-in-law tells the younger daughter-in-law to continue working. Then the younger brother says to Jack, brother, before you came, mom was complaining to me. She said when she stayed at your house for 2 days, she suffered a lot. You always defend your wife and make mom angry. Sometimes sister-in-law really goes too far. Look at my wife. She's so obedient and sensible. She always listens to mom. Meanwhile, the younger daughter-in-law serves coffee to the mother and asks her to check. Seeing this, Jack says to his brother, you call this being obedient and sensible. But the truth is, it's just silently tolerating injustice. Your wife suffers so much because you doesn't stand up for her. Brother replies, it's natural for a daughter-in-law to serve her mother-in-law, but unlike your wife, she shouldn't get upset over every little work. Jack says, I got married to have a wife, not a maid, and she married me hoping to live happily, not to suffer. Hearing this, brother falls into deep thought. Sometime earlier, the younger daughter-in-law says to the mother-in-law, Mom, please taste this. Mother tastes it, spits it out, and says, this is not good. Daughter-in-law replies, Mom, the tomatoes were in the fridge for many days. I spent a lot of time cooking them. If you still don't like it, should I order food for you? The mother-in-law says, no, I only want to eat food made by you. Linda angrily says, that's ridiculous. If you like it, eat it. If not, stay hungry. Then she grabs her sister-in-law's hand and walks away. Jack follows them. In another scene, the wife says to her husband while crying, can't you hire a caregiver for your mother? I'm pregnant myself. How can I take care of someone else? The husband angrily replies, that costs money. Since you stay at home anyway, what's wrong with taking care of her? The wife sadly says, if your mother said this, it wouldn't hurt me so much. But you think the same way too? The husband angrily says, all daughters-in-law are like this. Why are you the only one complaining? Then he leaves. Now the younger brother snaps out of his thoughts and sees his mother still scolding his wife. Why did you make the water so hot? The younger brother finally defends his wife and says, Mom, that's enough. How long will you keep testing my wife's patience? From morning till evening, she serves you, yet nothing she does is ever good enough for you. The mother angrily says, have you lost your mind today? He answers, no, Mom, I've just realized something. I'm not only your son, I'm also a husband. Turning to his wife, he says, if mom doesn't like something, stop doing it. From today on, I'll stand beside you. You don't have to tolerate anything anymore. Viewers, how did you like this story? Rate it out of 10.